relax, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hi, my name's Philip Golding, member of the European Tour. As you can just see, we've just done a small exercise for the walking drill, which helps me enormously with my rhythm. This is Stéphane BACHOZ, member of the PGA of France, and he will explain to you a bit more about this drill.
Thanks, Phil. Hello. So, Triangulaid, it's a nice method based on a natural golf swing. Bill Owens, who just created in 1991, just think that the material has enormously changed the last 25 years, so the tuition could change also. So let Phil and me introduce you all the benchmark you will need to make a natural golf swing as easy as you want. Come on, let's start. So how many of you are starting the golf swing with the arms? And then almost fall down. It's because you're maybe a walker like that. If we see people walking, we see that people are walking like that, using feet, and then knees, and then hips, and then shoulders, and the last things moving should be the arm. It's very rare that we see people walking like that. Yeah, once a year we get that the 14th of July in the Champs-Élysées. So first of all, take a club, put the club in your back just above your hips. Look up. By looking up, you're going to feel immediately the balance in your toes. As you walk, you need to use your feet, so use your left foot to make a rotation to your right foot. And then, with a nice support on your right foot, use the right foot to go to your left foot. Then you have to keep your balance here. It's your finishing position. So we're going to try to feel the weight of the club. Feel the weight, feel the power of the inertia. Feel the power of gravity, doing almost nothing to make a golf swing as easy as you want. So the only things we need is to teach you how to balance yourself. Still, if you want to find a real balance in your toes, I propose you not to look at the ball at all. So the minute you're going to look up, you will find sensation down. So let's try to do that together without the ball first. Just put yourself in front of us. Look up. Okay, so now without any thinking, there is no ball anyway. Okay, and relax to find the purely, totally free position, finishing position. Good. So just look up, we can observe that Phil is moving his head toward the target. At the same time, he's moving his right foot toward the target. So don't stay stuck with your head, don't stay like that. Okay? So let's try with the ball. Okay. And probably you will miss the ball at the beginning, but it doesn't matter. The objective of this exercise, drill, is to find the right balance in your finishing position and find the feeling of the weight of the club with a very, very fluid swing with lots of freedom. So we propose all the time to put a tee-peg, even for tour player. A small tee-peg. All right, Phil. Nice. So Phil, it appears very easy to see you touching that ball without looking at it. It was like that all the time?
No, we did this last year in Paris, and it was actually quite difficult. I hit 10, 20 balls to start with to actually get it right. But I even did it with a few tour players as well when I played last year in Paris, and they found it particularly difficult as well. So, but as I understand it, the more you do this drill, it gets rid of parasites in the swing. So the more you can actually practice this at the driving range, at the golf club, you will eventually find your natural swing, your natural path, and then eventually you'll do this more and more, and then you'll go into the walking drill as well to help your rhythm. And by learning about this, you will find your natural golf swing easier than before.
Yeah, okay, that's a nice explanation. So don't be afraid to miss the ball. It can last half an hour, can last half a day, could last half a year. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, at least you're going to have a real nice balance. And then we're going to see how to make the next drill to look at the ball back, because as we know, we have to look at the ball. It's easy to take it out. So Phil, can you explain us how to, which is the right benchmark to make the drill successful, the walking drill?
Okay.
I mean. Okay.
Take your normal position, as you would do when you play a golf shot. Then with your left foot going back, start 1, 2, 3. Check the grip in a relaxed position to start with here. And when you're ready, you can count by starting with your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And keep your finish for 7 seconds. So, it's a perfect explanation. Thank you, Phil. You keep your finish for 7 seconds because it's the time the ball is moving in the air. Normally, it should fly for 6.5 to fall through, but approaching the ball, which is the key you can give to our readers and spectators.
Okay. When taking your normal golf setup to hit a shot like you would do when you're playing golf, a key would perhaps to put a tee peg where your right foot is, so you arrive back in the same place when you take your 3 steps back. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So then we start again with the right foot. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, my right toe is on the opposite to the tee peg. So we're going to go 3, and then you plant your foot 4, 5, and then we hit the ball. So the key really is to put your foot in the right place, not at an angle like you would do on the course. You wouldn't play golf like this. So you arrive at the ball with your right foot at right angles to the ball.
Also the club face.
The club face square, like you would do on the golf course. Keep things as simple as they can. You wouldn't go on the golf course with the club face shut. So, as I said, right foot opposite the tee peg, you're in the right position to make your backswing through.
Okay. And it appears that your weight is shifting to the left side.
Yes.
Also, it's
That's
because
part of the rhythm of the swing.
Yeah. Okay. So it's because we are looking for that dynamic balance between right and left and right and left. Don't stay stuck.
That's part of the joy, not to be stuck. It's to walk with the rhythm.
So, as long as you think about your finish position here, you don't think about the backswing, you don't think about the touch, and you just think about the balance here. I just propose you to be like your ball flight. So, when the ball is flying there, you stay up there. When the ball is getting down, you just live with it, live with the flight of your ball, you get down, and when the ball is touching the ground, the club, it's touching you. Just have one shot. Nice shot, Phil.
Thank you, Stef.
Yeah, perfect. So, as every natural thing, we need to put a technical aspect in front of it. Otherwise, it won't be true. So, next month, we're going to see the technical aspect of the Triangulaid principle. So, I mean, we're going to try to give you the best benchmark we can give to make the best grip. It's a technical way, so don't worry, but it's the way to make a natural golf swing. Also, we're going to explain you how to hit within a margin of error instead of parallel lines. And so we'd like to thank Golf International and Richard Simmons for their help, and also Khalid Dani and the Golf Americas for their very generous welcoming. So we say goodbye and see you next month in the next video. Bye-bye and play well. Bye. 3, 4, 5.